Hi guys, I'm going to do another reading. I did get my computer fixed. Thank you, those of you who've been asking, and fixed pretty quickly and no charge to me, so I'm really happy about that. I actually got a computer, I don't know the terminology, but it's a lot faster than my last one, so that's great. I just wanted to go ahead and do another reading today because I have time on Meghan and Harry. If you guys are getting tired of the Meghan Harry readings, let me know. I'm happy to do something else. I started this channel doing just all the zodiac signs. I may go through and do readings for all the signs for April, but I haven't decided yet. So if you like this, I'll keep going with it. If you want something else, let me know. If you have questions, let me know. You can email me as well. Okay, I'm in a yellow mood. You see my yellow shirt and my old school Winnie the Pooh on here. I don't know why. I just felt like wearing this today. And I've got lemon essential oil going in my room right now in my diffuser, and it just smells really good. I'm in a yellow sunshiny mood. Beautiful day here in Georgia. The sun is shining and it's in the 50s outside and blue skies, so I'm going to try to get outside some today as well. And I hope the weather's nice where you are. And if it's not, then maybe I can give you some sunshine for your day. Sending you good vibes and happiness, especially those of you who sent good vibes and protection and healing and advice to me over the last couple of days. I really appreciate you. Thank you for that. So the question that I'm going to ask the cards right now, I'm using the Paulina deck. I don't use these a lot. I don't feel super connected to them sometimes, but I felt like they're the ones that want to be in the reading right now. So I'm going to do a reading on what will happen to Meghan after the divorce and see what comes out. Okay, here we go. What's going to happen to Meghan Markle after her divorce from Prince Harry? What will happen to Meghan after her divorce? What will her life look like? What will her finances look like? How will she feel? What's going to happen to Meghan post-divorce from Harry? Thank you. And what's gonna be like for Harry after the divorce? What is, just out of curiosity, how's he going to take that? How's he going to feel? How's he going to handle it? Because really emotionally, I think that he's kind of fragile. He'd be the one that I would worry most about it. Even though, it's good for him, I think, in the long run. Thank you. I'll take both of those. Okay. So Meghan, post-divorce, post-split, she's already there. She already wants to do that. We have the Eight of Cups and the Chariot. So Eight of Cups is walking away from something that no longer serves you. Okay, and that can be spiritually, but also, she feels like this doesn't serve her anymore financially, or she doesn't have anything else to gain from it. She could be walking away from it. And the Chariot is victory, triumph, and fast movement. So those two cards together make me feel like she's going to leave this thing. She's going to feel like a winner, like she is on top of the world because she's known by the world now. And she's wanting to get out of there kind of quickly. Harry, gosh, Harry has 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands. 5, 4, 3 is significant to me because instead of progressing upward on the number scale, he's progressing backwards. So emotionally, that's sort of falling down. 5 of Cups is feeling left out in the cold, okay? And it is a feeling, it's a perception. You can be the richest person in the world and still feel this 5 of Cups energy, okay? So feeling rejected, feeling downtrodden. 4 of Pentacles is about possession. You see how in this particular card, this girl is holding on to this heart to what's the word I'm looking for, guys? She's holding on to it for dear life, okay? And you know that when you do that in a love relationship, when you strangle somebody, that they feel choked and they're going to leave even faster. When somebody wants to leave you, you got to be able to let them go. And this is not an energy of being able to let go. And then 3 of Wands is, I guess, in the progression, it's the eventually looking towards the future and planning for a future. So he will get to that, but he's going to be, emotionally, there will be turmoil for Harry where I feel like there won't be turmoil for Meghan. She's already considering. She may already be planning. Some of you said the attorneys and the meetings in New York, that's what all of that is about. And you may be right. Yeah. It's funny, this came out in the reading this morning, the Death card in reverse. So she's refusing to change. She's not going to change herself, okay? And then we have the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Cups again. Again, we have the numbers going down, so emotionally that's not a good sign. 9 of Swords is self-destruction. It is anxiety. It's nightmares, okay? And then we have the 8 of Cups, and in this particular deck, It's an interesting visual because you have the dark mountains in the background and then the 8 shattered cups on the ground. Okay, so this just mirrors the 8 of Cups we already pulled that talks about walking away. So that's very much the energy that's coming out. I'm going to try and pull a couple more cards for Harry about the divorce. Yeah. You got the Wheel of Fortune, which is karma, destiny. You know, this is always what it was going to be. And even though that's true, I hope that this card coming out on his side means that he is going to realize that he won't totally blame himself forever. That he will come to realize that some of these things were plotted and planned and were not about him at all. And Son of Cups. Okay, Son of Cups for me, it's the Knight of Cups. So this could represent William. It's usually a water sign. It's somebody who's intuitive and emotional. So for me, that means that he will be leaning on William. William is a Cancer to get through this. But he does have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, the message here is also that, you know, time marches on. Things keep going. What is it that Robert Frost said? The one thing that he knows about time, it goes on, right? This too shall pass. So even when we're going through a rough time and we're in the time, you know, where it's night and we can't see and it's dark, we will eventually roll back around to the time when the sun is shining on us and things are good again, okay? And I think that William will be the person that he relies on to remind him of that, to get him through this tough stuff until he can see that on his own and until he starts to feel this 3 of Wands energy and starts to say, okay, well, I've got to get up and I've got to start planning some things. A couple more cards, yeah. High Priestess card came out. You guys know my High Priestess card. For me, when I do a reading, High Priestess says, you already know. Yeah, So we have High Priestess over here. That doesn't feel like it came out for anybody in particular. It's just a you already know card. It's whatever you feel in your gut is usually the right thing, okay? Use your intuition and you can kind of tell what's going on. And then King of Cups over here is interesting to me because it came out after the Son of Cups or Knight of Cups. So this is a progression, I think. This is a progression for William. He's moving from the Knight of Cups and this immature energy, and he has been for a while. You know, if you've been watching him in the media and listening to him speak, he's very much coming into his own. He's going to be the king, and he will eventually be the King of Cups. That card represents William, and I wonder if that just means that he's going to be a great example for Harry with his duties and his responsibilities and his attitude towards it all, and being a family man and raising his children and all the things that he's going to be able to teach his little brother and show him. Which also means to me that there will be repairing of that relationship, which is a great and positive thing. All right, a couple more cards for what's going to happen with Meghan after her divorce from Harry. How's she going to feel? What's her life going to be like? I'm not getting much on that. And then for Harry as well, just anything else additional you want to give me. Thank you. Yeah, he got Ace of Swords, and that is, yeah, okay. Ace of Swords and Knight of Wands, and that could be good. Ace of Swords means seeing the truth. It means upholding the truth. It means upholding the monarchy, okay? At some point, he's going to realize what happened, and he's going to say, okay, I've got to make this right. I can fix this, or at least moving forward, I can put my priorities in order and know what's important and what's not, and maybe not be fleeced next time. And then Knight of Wands is a change in energy for Harry. Instead of being the Knight of Swords, fools rush in, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm not going to listen to anybody's advice. He's going to be a little bit more grounded. He's going to be more fiery. He's going to be, in his next relationship, I feel like he's going to be more willing to stand up for himself and less willing to be drug around by, well, you know. Okay, and on Meghan's side, we have Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. So after the divorce, she's going to be feeling okay, guys. She's going to be feeling like she's building an empire for herself. She's going to call herself a victor and a strong woman and an independent woman and courageous and all of these things that, you know, the media buzzwords and the feminist and the humanitarian. This is very much, she's got an end game so far ahead that it makes me dizzy, okay? She's playing chess and I'm over here playing checkers, okay? Does that make sense? That's what it feels like. She has got it plotted and planned, and she's still working on it all the time. When one thing comes to fruition, she's already 5, 6, 7, 8 steps ahead planning this whole thing. She is going to be seen this way, or she's working to be seen this way, and she is going to be looking at other relationships, okay? I feel like emotionally she will be totally fine. It was never going to be a permanent situation with Harry. She's already very annoyed with him. I don't know if she was originally, authentically in love, but she's not now, is the vibe that I get, okay? Just the feeling in my gut is sort of like annoyed with him because he needs... Now, he does require some mothering. He does require someone to sort of look after him and take his hand like she does. She gets a lot of flack for holding his hand, but I actually think he likes that, okay? So she's annoyed. She doesn't want to be anybody's mother. So her energy is looking like she's walking away. She's doing it quickly. She's not going to change for anybody. There's some self-destruction here. There's some anxiety here, but again, walking away repeated. Reinventing herself, new relationships after the divorce, and the you already know card, because some of this is what we've already talked about, you guys and myself. It's just confirmation. And then Harry's going to have a hard time after the divorce emotionally. He's going to be sort of blindsided, it feels like, left out in the cold, sad, trying to hold on too tightly to this woman who wants to let go of him. Eventually, though, he will look towards the future. William is going to play a huge part in helping him see that, you know, this was karma, this was destiny. It was always going to be this way. You have to forgive yourself, and let's, you know, level up emotionally and use this to become a different and a better person. Use this experience and let it change you and let yourself grow. And then he will eventually be an active participant in the monarchy. He will be... He'll make them proud. He's going to make his grandmother proud, I think. And he's going to go from a Knight of Swords to Knight of Wands energy, which will be a change for him, but something that's necessary, I think, for him to grow as a person. So if you liked this reading, give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know what you thought. It feels it's heavy in my chest. I can really feel this one today, so I'm anxious to know what you guys think and interested in anything that you saw that I didn't see or any other interpretation that you have. I love reading those. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.